everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of Life After England with AS Roma. Today, we take on Napoli in Serie A. And as you can see in the top right of your screen, things have been going well since we lost to Parma, including an opening day win in the Champions League, beating Feyenoord by 4-0. Jimenez, Bischoff, De Ketelaere and Kone with the goals. We backed that up with a strong performance against Udinese in Serie A. Garnacho, Jimenez and De Ketelaere with the goals again. Then, probably my best result in charge of Roma today. We went to the new camp and we won by 2-1. Artem and De Ketelaere with the goals. And then last time around we beat Cremonese by 3-1. 2 goals for Jimenez, 1 for Wesley. But we haven't played together because of the long international break for about 27 days now. So here is the Champions League phase table, and Rangers are top of it. Haven't conceded a goal so far. Inter are second, Real Madrid third, Salzburg, then come us with Liverpool the only other side with a 100% record so far. Newcastle, Tottenham and Arsenal tuck in behind. There are 6 English sides in this, by the way, so plenty of representation from home, and Inter doing well from an Italian perspective. Manchester City down in 25th, Fiorentina and Bologna just behind them. Benfica without a win. Brighton in the Champions League as well without a win. So yeah, it's an interesting start. I mean, Bayern Munich haven't got a win so far either, so Brighton are in good company. And in Serie A, we currently sit third. We have the chance to jump back into second if we can beat Napoli this evening. Failing that, we may be swallowed up by them as they come up from behind us. Depending on goal difference, they haven't lost so far this season. Neither of Inter Milan, who lead the way with 16. Fiorentina just behind on 13. Torino, Atalanta just behind us on 10. Parma on 9, Napoli on 9, Sassuolo and Milan on 8, Juventus on 7, Lazio on 6. Bearing in mind, most of us have only played 5 games, some have played 6. Cremonese and Palermo are the 2 sides without a win down at the bottom. So can we go to the Maradona Arena and beat Napoli? Let's find out. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one, as Merritt starts in goal for Napoli. Di Lorenzo, Royami, Borghino, Olivero, Ogisa, Gilmore, De Grief, Vergara, Mudryk, with Rasmus Højlund leading the line for them, as we start with Cabral in goal. Wesley, Mancini, Ndike, Zaworski, Jimenez not playing in midfield, Kone, Bischoff, De Ketelaere, Berg with Garnacho on the left-hand side. And the 2 teams in very different positions to what we found them the first time we took on Napoli. Obviously, we won that game. My first game in charge in the Coppa Italia Super Cup final thingamajigamabob. But they've changed managers since then. Estevo Valverde is in charge now. No Antonio Conte. Gone like the wind. But we will see what we can do tonight. Tough game, this one. And in order to do that, I guess they must get past us, right? They must. As the ball is looking for Højlund early. Oh, keeper's come, keeper's claimed. Glad he's back fit again. Cabral, we are losing goalkeepers left, right and centre at the moment. Vasquez has been injured. Caprell's been injured again since we've last been together. Obviously, we've had a massive break for the European qualifiers. The world qualifiers, or the qualifiers for the European Championships next year, basically. But everyone's been away, and it's been really difficult. But it was nice to just click buttons and just go through. Yeah, no problem. Read. Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Early corner though, something to worry about. 2 weeks normally. Obviously, it was more closer to a month in the end, which is ridiculous. I get that they want to have less gaps and put more games in there, but yeah, to have nearly a month off after being in the season for less than a month was less than ideal. Looking for the ball. No, it's not the ball you wanted to play. Patrick Berg picks it up, but we've given it back to him again. Got to follow through once you've made a challenge. I think that would be the thing that I would say. 2 inside the penalty area, including man on the edge, tipped round by Cabril. And Napoli have definitely started the better. Don't go all camera shy on me again. You embarrassed me last time against Parma. We should have won that comfortably. Just couldn't find a second goal. After we did get the equaliser, it has to be said. But in any case, we carry on. Wesley up against Oliveira. Too easy to get the ball into the centre, and Rasmus Højlund with the goal. Defending is becoming a problem. Very much so. I mean, we did spend a lot of money on attacking talent this summer. Did we negate the defence? I don't think it needed much work doing to it, if I was brutally honest, hence why we didn't. But yeah, you can't allow a man of Rasmus Højlund's quality to be unmarked inside your penalty area. Trigger press on the fullback. Trigger press on the other fullback. Well, let's just get ourselves going, shall we? I mean, say we're winning games at a canter offline. You know, beating Barcelona, that's probably one of the best results I've had this year. Beating that Barcelona team, Real, into Di Lorenzo. You've got to put a bit of pressure on them. There we go, Garnacho picking it up. But it's got to spring from here. And it doesn't. We lose out. Mudryk, round the corner for Oliveira. Someone go and try and challenge him, for goodness sake. I mean, we're supposed to be trying to stop the cross. And that doesn't work, does it? I mean, if I stick everything on balanced, will that work, do you think? I've no idea. Certainly doesn't stop the crosses, does it? Stop the cross, which by definition it's supposed to do. Or at least be attempted. And the ball is down the line. I mean, if you're not going to stick with them, thank you very much, Patrick Berg. You need to get into your teammates, son. You're the captain. Lead by example. We would have been more in this game if we'd have been in the car park at this point. My expectation level rose high when we got to where we got to at the end of last season. And to be fair, we've not made that many changes. That's outside the box. You give a penalty for that, I'm going to slap you. And we've had one corner. That's it, of the metrics that we're tracking, at least. And Di Lorenzo picks it up. To be fair, no one's playing badly. We're just not getting anywhere near the bloody football, are we? Can't make 11 changes at half time. That's the only thing I would say. Statistically, the opposition are in control. You're telling me they're in control. As the ball is looking for De Ketelaere. Can't find him. Wesley tries to head it forward. Just not there, are we? That's a free kick. I mean, Mudryk would have gone down regardless of whether we touched him or not. Well, it doesn't explain a lot. It just, you know, we haven't got the ball in that area of the park. Oh my God, I thought Wesley was going to leave it. You don't do that either. Don't cross it. Cross your own penalty area. As Bishkov plays it into Jimenez. Can we get him in the game? He is the vocal point at the top of the pitch. Garnacho with the ball back from Bishkov, only just though. Trying to get away from his man. Trying to work a bit of magic. Can he find a ball across the penalty area? I mean, he's got into a crossing position. He finds Zawalski, who finds the keeper, who finds Wesley, who finds a corner. And at least we've showed up a little bit. 5 minutes before half time. If you're going to get an equaliser, now's probably a good time. Otherwise, there may be changes at the break. There probably will be anyway. Garnacho plays it back into him. He's probably offside. Looks like it anyway. Ball with the keeper. Oh, he wasn't offside. Okay. Valverde's happy. I'm glad someone is. Trying to get away from Angelino. I mean, he squared you up there, Angelino. You just let him go. And then, yeah, it's not worth the challenge in the end. Didn't need to make it. Sorry. Zawalski, not Angelino. I thought it said 3. It's 2, isn't it? Look, alright. It's been sunny. It's been hot in England over the last couple of weeks. I'm starting to feel the strain. Ball into the penalty area. That's my only excuse. It's the only one I've got. Hopefully half time will come. And we might make a change at the break. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. But it might be a midfield player off. Definitely. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. And I can't wait to get back in the dressing room. What a half of football that was. Are you kidding me? For Napoli, yeah, brilliant first half. For us, not so much. Right, so we are going to make a change at half time. I mean, we've got furious, we've got anxious, we've got nervous. It's like 7 dwarfs. So we're going to take Kone off at half-time, and that will be to bring on Suel at the break. And then we're going to ask De Ketelaere to go in to the number 10 position and just put those two side by side. At least that will give Jimenez a bit of support. And then we're going to take off Sawalski and we're going to bring on Angelino. Seems I was confused that Angelino was on when he wasn't. Show me something else in the second half. I mean, I can only say that, can't I? There's nothing else to be said to the team other than you got yourselves in this mess. You sort yourselves out. I mean, I've given you the tools to try and do it. It's whether you do it or not that is the biggest question now. Well, most of the players were the ones that were here last year. I haven't tinkered with it too much so far. I mentioned it last episode, slowly integrating players into this setup. Because, you know, making 7 signings, or 8, I think it was in the end, that's a lot of change. There's a lot of churn in one summer, so you've got to do it slowly. You can't just chuck all 8 in at once. Free kick. And Gilmore is going to take it, I fear, for us here. Because he's going to put plenty of pace on it. And he does put plenty of pace on it. Man at the back post, off the post, and out. Told you I feared for us. Thankfully we get away with it, isn't it? I mean, I don't tinker with them that often. You know, we play a certain way. We play all off the bar. I'll tell you what, they've hit the post and the bar inside 2 minutes of the second half. Because it's slipping away from us even as the second half just begins. And I thought this would be the... Let's go and get something from the game. A great game, full stop, the pair of them up top, so that will probably be the next change to make. They're expecting us to make all the running, which is fair enough. Oh, goodness sake, Harvey Barnes is coming on for Mudryk. Boo! Right, we're going to make a change up top. We've got to try and do something here. So it is going to be De Ketelaere to come off, and we're going to bring on Dybala. I think that's probably the only thing I can think to do at the moment. Chuck on an experienced head. We'll leave Jimenez out there for now. But it's been another disappointing away trip at the moment. Plays it inside. Harvey Barnes with the shot towards goal. And Caprell with another decent save. Having to do it at the moment. He's keeping his side in the game. And the ball is with Borghini. I mean, they're even being able to knock it around like that now. It's just... It's not a great watch, folks. And that's me saying that. Oh, there's a throw. I thought it was a free kick. Harvey Barnes nearly ended up in someone's lap there. Bit of magic from the 34-year-old is very welcome right about now. But Wesley's given the ball away. And it's picked up by Oliveira. Borghini again. Playing it through. Barnes. Oh, should have tried to pinch it. Nearly did. Oliveira. Into Barnes again. Nice 1-2. Berg trying to fill in for Wesley, who is behind him. As the ball is towards the edge of the box, out of his feet, and it's blocked. Right, go. Counter-attack. Garnacho running down the field. Do not turn back. Why did you turn back? Gonna have to do something else as well. Out of possession. In possession. I think we're just going to ask you to do that today. Stay wide. Don't come inside. You seem to be causing more problems. So Garnacho is going to go off as well. Vaz is going to come on for him. And we're going to take off Bishkov as well. And we're going to bring on Moreno. And that's the only thing we can really do at this point. And we've barely been in the game. And I mean barely been in it. Vaz hopefully will get after that. He does. Go on, Robinho. No. Because at the moment we're all getting on the bus to go home. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave you all here. And just get on the bus by myself. Ball towards the back stick. Nobody tries to attack it. Vaz will pick it up. Might get a shot away. Gives it to someone else to have a go. And then DK puts it over the bar. Merritt knows he can take his time. He's got 13 minutes for Napoli to hold on. To be fair, and I'm going to say this. You'll probably say it in the comments as well. Napoli deserve to win this game. They have been by far the better side. If we get a point out of it, we've pinched it. Somebody at least make a run towards him. At least look interested. Where's he trying to go around the outside? Suel with the ball. Trying to take his man on. Wins a free kick. Harvey Barnes, former Newcastle man. Wesley with a good challenge. Got to make a second one. So Oliveira picks the ball up. Plays it up the line. Now to play for a triple change to be made. We tried to change everything around him today, and it hasn't really done the job. Berg will go long. Jimenez probably knows he's offside, but we need to win the second ball. Where are we? Chasing shadows is where we are at the moment. Højlund with the ball. Ngoe on the overlap, and Vaz with a challenge. It's behind for a corner. Sitting here in not a very good mood, I will tell you that. As it has been all the opposition today. And it might well be a second goal if Harvey Barnes will pick it up and fire it through the crowd. He might try and find a teammate. There are plenty of them inside the penalty area. And Marino stops the corner. And Borginio goes down under Suel's challenge. And the referee gives the advantage. Thought he wasn't going to give a free kick for that, but it was definitely a foul. How many minutes? 4 minutes to try and rescue it. We have been shocking. Again. On a live com. No teeth. And I don't know why. We've played in a style that we've played all season. Yes, I've tinkered with it during the game because I had to try and do something. And Napoli have got a free kick in the dying seconds, and they are going to win this game by a goal to nil, I would hope. As the ball goes towards the back stick, we win the header, we win the flick. It's about the only thing we have won today. Have we got time? Referee is allowing play to continue. Ball looking wide for Vaz. He's got to try and win it. No, he doesn't win it. Pick it up, Angelino. Keep it in play. I mean, it was there to be kept in play. Now you're just giving the referee an excuse to blow the full-time whistle. Someone's got to show for him. It wasn't that one. Then DK. With Angelino. Onto Marino. In towards Berg. Chips over the top looking for Suel. Headed towards the goalkeeper. And nicely done, and that will be full time. Napoli win by a goal to nil, but they should have won by about 4 or 5. Quite frankly. Shocking display from our perspective. Just the one shot on target. We tried everything, really. Making changes in shape. Same result. And Napoli will leapfrog us in the table as a result. And quite rightly, I think I've kind of given them the riot act at the end there. Because it wasn't good enough, frankly. Absolutely furious. I mean, you could probably see it on my face. I wasn't particularly happy. So as mentioned, Napoli leapfrog us in the table by the fact of the head-to-head rule. And that's our second defeat on a live com this season. So you might not see me for a while. I'm only kidding. We are going to come back for a Champions League game, though, next time around. Because I want a bit of a break from the league, if I'm brutally honest. At this point, so we'll take on Eintracht Frankfurt, we'll take on Inter, Genoa and Como, and we'll come back with a home game with Monaco. Hopefully we can beat Eintracht Frankfurt, and Monaco would be 4 wins from 4 if we can get there. Not that we have any luck at the moment. I mean, we've been pretty shocking the last 2 times you've seen us. Next time, 3rd time's the charm. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.